Hello, everyone. Meteorologist Hutch Johnson with a quick road update. We do have some freezing fog, maybe some freezing drizzle reported out there, and visibilities are a little bit low in spots. We'll take a look at that right now on this version of Hutch's Weather.
A Hutch's Weather Update with Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson, brought to you by Robert Gibb and Sons.
All right, thanks so much for joining me. Hey, you're looking here at some visibilities reported across the area. Now, in the areas you see the green dots, that visibility is 10 miles or greater, so not too bad between Fargo and, say, the Minneapolis area. However, we have a couple of spots on the interstate there in the Fergus Falls district where we're seeing some visibilities that are reduced to a couple of miles. Likewise, same thing goes until we get up into Walsh County there, and the visibilities here reported out near the areas near Emerado and the airbase. Oh boy, we're talking a mile or less. Grafton reporting 0, and that's the same thing we're seeing right now in Cavalier, only 1 mile up near the Walhalla and Netchie areas as we get out towards Langdon. So reduced visibility in a few spots. Let's take a quick peek at what's going on with regards to those road reports, and then we'll get to the latest on your temperatures. Now, temperatures cool enough for some icy conditions. Reminder, where you see the yellow colors here, those are icy roads. So Highway 2 between Grand Forks and the Devil's Lake area, we're seeing a little bit in the way of icy conditions being reported by the local DOT. So here's a look at the Lakota area as we take a look, and it's hard to see, but there's some glaze on the road surfaces there. So be careful in spots. You want to stay off that cruise control. Up towards Highway 5, Langdon to Cavalier, we're seeing some icy road reports as well. Now, on the interstate, as you go between Grand Forks and Fargo right now, we're seeing pretty fair conditions. They're reported to be green, but again, temperatures are cold enough where there could be some icy spots here and there. So take it easy, a little bit slow. We're seeing pretty good or green conditions here for most of the region. Wet roads reported west of Jamestown still. Wet roads reported west of the Devil's Lake Basin where temperatures are a little warmer. Checking in on Minnesota, temperatures cooler there, and we do have some slippery conditions to report to you there as well. Here is a look at what we have going on with the latest DOT report there. All the green roads are seasonal travel. That doesn't mean that they're not icy, though. As we take a look at the Warren area, you can see the road surface doesn't look too awful bad out there, but the conditions, at least in places, look to be a little on the slick side of things. As you look into Thief River, same thing goes there. So just take it a little bit slow. Nothing terrible out there, but you're going to run into some slippery spots. Here is a look at your current temperatures going on right now across the area, and we do have a warm up in store as the 30s have made themselves known out to the west, even 40s now cooling off to 36 in Bismarck, 34 your temperature in the Jamestown area, and we have 30 degrees in Fargo-Moorhead, Park Rapids 27. So anywhere where you see these temperatures on the ground here that are cooler than freezing or below 32, patchy, icy spots are possible. Hey, your forecast does have a couple of hitches in the proverbial giddy up out there, as we do have some unsettled and inclement weather that is heading our way. Some of that weather does include some Sunday snow, and it could be meaningful in a couple of areas. I have a video for you on that coming up where we're going to compare some models. But for now, let me give you the rundown on what we're expecting, or what I'm expecting as we go through. And this is the highlights. Number one, what we're going to see transpire as we go into the day on Sunday is rain here in the Southern Valley. That rain is going to make itself known, and as it does so, we're going to see showers of rain that, well, they'll definitely bring us some wet roads, and temperatures will be right around that area where we will still be concerned about some slippery spots, particularly on the Minnesota side of the river. So let me see. I'm efforting to pull up these conditions. Here we go. Here's a look at the highlights. I want you to know about rain and snow and wind are all in the forecast beginning on Sunday. Looks like rain south, snow north on Sunday. So the impacts begin Sunday late in the day up north in northern Minnesota, and they'll spread to the rest of the region at least a little bit, with the cold air and icy road conditions being widespread across the area. Remember hutchesweather.com for the latest on road conditions anytime, anywhere, in the interactive radar as well. For now, I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson. Have a wonderful Friday evening, and check back for a comparison of models on Sunday system coming up right here.